Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy YouTuber MJ back with another video, guys. Haven't done one of these videos in a while. Haven't done a Fortnite video in a while, but today, guys, we're gonna be talking about how to win Fortnite games in Season 8, guys. I will be giving you a few tips on how to win, and this clip is my first win. So this is how I won, guys. So before we start this video, make sure you like and subscribe, guys. Make sure to turn on notice. Let's have a great video, guys. So first tip that I have to give you guys, this is just simple. Know your style of gameplay. You know if you're an aggressive person, you know if you're a passive person, you know if you like to build, you know if you have good aiming. Whatever you're good at, put that to your strategy of playing Fortnite. So you can see here I drop tilted. Like most people think that's like an aggressive move, but you don't have to be aggressive to win every single game. And I'm not aggressive when I win every single game. I just felt like since I'm recording a video, since I want to do a clip, I want to do kind of like an aggressive win type thing. But know your style of gameplay. And when I say that, you guys are gonna be like, you're just saying that. That's not like a real tip. Most people when they play Fortnite, especially people who really want to win and are looking to get wins, they don't play like they should. They play like other people. So the people they watch and the people they follow, that's how they play like. But sometimes that just can't work for every person. So that's why when you know your style of play, that's the best that you will play at. And next, guys, for my second tip, it's really simple. Play the game. A lot of people, they want to figure out how to get wins, how to be better at the game, but they don't actually play it. So like when I say this, I don't just mean just play it randomly and like not try hard or anything. Yes, you need to try hard. You need to be as like on your A game. You need to just try as much as you can and to just play the game and win. That's as simple as it gets. And if you do this, you will get better at the game. Like, there's no doubt you will have a better chance at winning. You have a better chance at getting more kills, and just being confident when you're playing the game is that as you're playing it more, it makes you better. You might not think so, but it does make you better. For the third tip, guys, enhance your building skills. And what I mean by that, Fortnite, this game, it's not all about building anymore. Building used to be like more important back in the day. Well, not back in the day, but in the past seasons, it used to be more important. But it still is important today, guys. I run into console players all the time who are great at aiming, but they can't build. And even though this game isn't that keen on building anymore, it's still important to have a great building structure. You need to learn how to build. And if you guys do want to, if you guys want to see my binds for building, I will have a link in the description. I will be making. That's probably going to be my next video, my settings and stuff. If you guys want to build faster, but know your settings, know what you're about, and then get better at building. And if you want to practice, just go in. As soon as you get on Fortnite, go into a creative game and just practice building. Practice doing 90s. Practice editing. Whatever you have to do to make sure that you're comfortable building, that is what you need to do. And so, guys, for the next tip, this tip is kind of going to be long, but when you're in a game, if you're not really focused on winning, but you want to learn how to win better, Alright, hear me out. Play solos, but every time you see somebody, go for a kill. Doesn't matter if you're on 1 health, doesn't matter if you're on full health. Don't go for wins, go for kills. And I know that might sound crazy, but by doing this, you are building your confidence in the game. You are getting better every second you play the game. You are getting more knowledge. You are seeing how people play. You will see, specifically for me, you're seeing how console people play, and you're just getting more knowledge of the game by not going necessarily for wins and stressing out over everything you do. Just go for kills. Every time you see someone, be aggressive, go for that kill. And I know if you guys are passive, this might sound like it's not for you, but it does work. It builds up your confidence, it builds up your skill, and it just builds up your knowledge. Just It just builds up your knowledge for all. And guys, this probably gonna be the last tip I have. We'll see. Actually no, guys. I have 2 or 3 more tips for you. This tip you probably haven't seen it in a lot of videos, but it just came to my head when I was like thinking of ideas for this video. And this tip is take less damage in gunfights. Now, you probably are like looking at me like, I mean, duh. I mean, that's how you're supposed to win. You're supposed to try to take less damage in Fortnite. But when I say that, I mean, if you come up against a trash person or a person that you know you can beat, do not play around with him. Get him over with quickly. Like, if you have to just run up to him and shotgun him, do it. If you have to snipe him while he's far away, do it. Do not let him, when he's shooting, do not take damage from him. So if you have to, while he's shooting, if he's just like spamming his SMG, spamming his AR, build. Do not get in the way of his bullets. Do not let him take damage from you so that in a later fight, you are at less of an advantage. And this, not a lot of players focus on this. Not a lot of players think about this. And when you think about it, shield has been nerfed. Health has been nerfed a bunch of times. All these healables getting nerfed. Fortnite is trying to make it so that you have to get more skill to win this game. So this tip really helps when it comes to those situations. And for the last tip, last but definitely not least, editing and positioning. Now, editing, I know it kind of comes with building a little bit, but a lot of people these days don't know how to edit, especially on console. And I'm mainly talking to console players, but a lot of people in Fortnite these days do not know how to edit good. And me myself, I wasn't good at editing until about season 6, season 7 is when I really started to like actually out build people. But if you want to get better at editing, sensitivity. There's this thing in Fortnite now, if you guys didn't know, controller edit time. Put your controller edit time to at least a 2. This makes it so that your edit, depending on what binds you have, it makes your edit instant to press, and it makes it quicker instead of holding it. So it makes your edits, it's gonna make it quicker for you when you start editing. And then next to editing comes positioning. High ground, long distance if you have a sniper, close if you have a shotgun. Know the range of motion that you need to do compared to with what weapon you have. If you have a shotgun, do not, like, you see how I just won that gunfight? And if I like, I'm starting like a bitch. Anyway, don't use a shotgun in that type of fight. Why use a shotgun if I can just get him over quickly with an AR? And that comes to like taking less damage. Get your opponent over with quickly. Get high ground so you can get better positioning. Get a length advantage if you have an AR or a sniper or a deagle or something that you know your opponent does not have, that makes it easier for you to win the gunfight. And as you see in this gunfight right here, this guy doesn't know I'm here. By getting that high ground, by getting that advantage, it just makes gunfights a lot easier for you in Fortnite. And I know that these tips will help you get your first solo this season. So guys, this is gonna be the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoy these tips. If you guys want to see my settings, my binds, anything from this gameplay, let me know down in the comment section. I will do a video on that if you guys want. And guys, make sure to once again subscribe to the channel, like the video, turn on notifications, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.
Yo, DJ, put a nigga back to the record, baby, and give me this right now.